In 2013, Taylor and P&G's Tide brand partnered on a groundbreaking program that led to the brand dominating the social landscape on the biggest night of the year for avid football fans, the NFL Draft. By the program's fourth year, with a slew of brands following Tide's lead, the digital competition was set to be fierce. But thanks to Taylor's unique and deep knowledge of each individual fan base, Tide once again stood tall as the best and the brightest during the 2016 draft, earning a staggering 71% share of voice, more than double the share of voice accumulated by the 8 other competing brands combined. The germ of Taylor's idea for Tide to become the most popular brand on draft night began with the dual insights that the draft is a night for the diehards and that it provides the first opportunity for fans to see their new players in their team's jersey. And so, building upon Tide's brand equity and colors, the Our Colors campaign was born. Since that first year, Taylor's insights have successfully helped closely associate Tide with the excitement and passion fans have for their teams, directly resulting in an increase of both brand reputation and purchase intent, according to a study conducted by ABX. So how was Taylor able to once again execute at such a high level this year and garner more mentions on Twitter than 30 of the 32 NFL teams themselves? By continuing to push the bar with more dynamic content, integrating the full scope of Taylor Creative Studios, and, above all, having a deeper understanding of the space than anyone else.
One of the benefits of being able to do a program like this for 4 years is you build a framework, you know what works really well, and you get a chance to look at it every year and build on top of it. You go a little bit deeper into the data. You look at the targeting and make sure that you've fine-tuned it as well as you possibly can so you're getting as much out of your paid elements. You're spending a lot of time on the creative, asking, what could we do a little bit different, more dynamic? How can we bring it to life in a way that people will get even more excited about it?
When the NFL universe turned its eyes to Chicago for draft night, Taylor was prepared from all angles. Here's how it worked. Once a draftee heard his name called, he would immediately tweet out a GIF designed by Taylor Creative Studios expressing his excitement for joining his new team's colors. Later, the player would join Taylor's on-site team in Chicago to capture his first interaction with the New Jersey. The results spoke for themselves, with over 35,000 retweets, over 55 million impressions, and the 2 most successful posts in program history. The content was so engaging that 11 NFL teams organically shared Tide's content.
I would say when you look at our best performing post, Ezekiel Elliott with almost 10,000 retweets, Carson Wentz from the Eagles with about 7,000 retweets, I would say that because we were so well prepared and because we had such a vast knowledge of the NFL fan bases, that gave us the dexterity to change copy in real time when those players were drafted, to have Ezekiel Elliott talk about how great the Cowboys offensive line was and how great it would be to run behind those guys.
With such a staggering level of engagement, Tide's domination of the competition was there for all to see. Tide's amazing 71% share of voice was buttressed by 15 of the top 20 branded tweets on draft night. Beyond Twitter, the Our Colors program earned over 1 million video views on Facebook and nearly 400,000 views on Instagram. After 4 years of owning the social conversation on draft night, Taylor and Tide continue to prove that when it comes to fan insights, there is no competition.